Okay, well, welcome back. Another Tuesday here at Hunter College, the Existential Therapy Support Group. How's everyone doing? All right. So in the last few weeks, we've tackled a lot of issues. We've gone through a lot of meaning of life. What does it mean to live? What does it mean to have existential neurosis? What does it mean to experience neurotic anxiety? What does it mean to be self-aware? We've talked about dealing with death and the future. And tonight, Anthony, for our final session, we promised that we would talk to you about something in existential therapy that's referred to as an existential vacuum. And basically, that is just, it feels like you place blame a lot on people for things that happen to you that are good and bad. And in doing so, do you feel free?
I don't know. What do you mean by that? I mean, I feel like I can do whatever I want and not have to face the consequences of it.
I don't know. Why don't you? Because we've all kind of talked about this, and
I mean, I feel like you are free and you are responsible for your actions. I mean, I feel like we're all responsible in the end, and by not facing that, I think you're maybe cheating yourself. You know, I mean, my grandma just died, and I just realized that you really should live life the way you want and not let others really guide it too much.
I mean, do you blame other people because you feel scared about what you're doing? Is it like something that you're anxious about? Because I mean, I can understand that, but like, you know, at some point, as I said like last time, I feel like we're the writers of our own destiny. So like, even if you're scared and you're saying everything's everybody else's fault because you're scared, like eventually you're going to have to realize that you're the one that is in control of everything in your life, right?
Absolutely. How about you, Maria? Do you have any thoughts on freedom and responsibility?
But like I said, it doesn't matter. We're going to eventually die.
That is true. But what happened, you were born and we die, and everything that happens in between those two milestones is pretty important. And I think, Anthony, what we're trying to say to you, how do you feel about what people are saying to you?
I mean, I understand what Donnell was talking about. Kind of like, you know, I feel free, but I'm sort of still kind of restricting myself, and you know, Maria could place a good point that I'm gonna die no matter what, anyways. You know, she understands the situation, so I feel I have a few people on my side here.
Well, I mean, I'm on your side, but like I'm not. Also, I get where you're coming from, but like at some point you have to realize that you can't control everything. Obviously, like sure there are going to be things in life that are other people's fault, like that's fine. But at some point you have to realize that like you can control a lot of things, and those things, whether they're good or bad, you know, they're not your fault. It's you're doing it. Like it's your life.
That's a good point. What does freedom mean to you?
Well, I mean, at first I thought it would be without restrictions, without rules, and you know, doing things without any discretion for the future or anything. But now that like you guys are talking about how I have to face up for what for whatever happens, whether it's good or bad, I think that's real freedom now.
What does everyone else think about freedom? And for Anthony,
I think freedom for Anthony, but for Anthony in particular, would be the freedom to live as you want and have the consequences that you want, or the I guess the rewards that you're looking for. If you direct your own path, you kind of know where you're going, rather than having other people assist or assist too heavily.
Right, exactly. Having a purpose in life. Following what you want to do.
So basically, I'm choosing my consequences, basically, then, right?
Well, you're choosing your path.
Right, you're choosing your path, and whatever consequences come as a result of your choice of your path, you can deal with them. So not every choice you make isn't going to be the right one. We all make right choices and wrong choices. That happens for the rest of your life, and it doesn't matter how old or young you are. But you have the freedom to do so. And as long as you can say to yourself at the end of the day, I made that choice, good or bad. I think that's the point of existential therapy, where metaphorically you're freeing yourself. You're freeing yourself intellectually to make other decisions.
I mean, it's probably a little scary, but like...
It's totally worth it.
Yeah, at the end of the day, then you get to own those decisions, so when something great happens, it's because of you.
Yeah. That's great. So you know what? Believe it or not, we're out of time, and I want to thank everyone for it's been a month of really intense work, and I think that we have some good insights into ourselves. Just before we go, let's go really quick and just say one thing that you learned about yourself in this last month. Start with you, Donnell.
I learned that I'm pretty strong. There were some problems, like death in the family, and I was able to overcome it, and I think that's something that I learned. Strength of character.
Well, in the beginning, I was searching for meaning, searching for purpose, and now I think eventually it does come to you when you look into yourself. And so I found a purpose, and I found meaning school-wise.
Cool.
I learned that I'm the master of my own destiny. I'm in control, and I should be happy that whether it's something bad or something good happens, it's something, a decision that I made.
I guess I learned sort of similar to Anthony that I'm in control of my own actions, and that I can't be so concerned about everybody else's stuff all the time, that I have to concentrate on what's actually going on in my life and not what I'm scared is going to go on in my life.
Great. All right. Well, good luck, everyone. You know how to reach me if you need any further assistance. And it was very nice to meet everyone.